you take 3 points of damage. And
No, I don't want to check it out.
You've seen two elves have ice cream headaches, and you're like, no, not for me.
Nope.
No, thank you. I mean, you saw the halfling was fine.
Yeah, I get 2 errors. I'm happy.
All right.
And here I was afraid that it was going to take me down to nothing. Glad it was only that little bit that I had to read.
You went through much trouble to figure out that little bit of reading.
Yes, but I do feel like we have a quest now. We know more than we did before. Knowledge is always important. Knowledge
is apparently painful too.
It is. It is quite painful.
Woldov, did you share the information?
Gentlemen, these orbs seem to ring a bell. As painful as the memory was, I do seem to recall them lined out, not lined out, but circled out, creating some sort of void. I do think that we should be following these instructions and doing our best to collect these orbs. Though we have not really seen any indication of where one is, we do have that other room. We didn't find in those chests, right? That wasn't what Harmon found. No?
Scroll. I found the scroll.
He found the scroll. Okay.
I found the magic scroll.
Okay. But perhaps that the room that we seem not to be able to get into, that we may be able to get into now, might shed some more light.
Yes, I say let's head that direction and find out what we can see inside this room.
Wow.
Somebody teleported.
Yeah.
Hi, sorry, my entire computer just glitched out for a second.
Okay.
Sorry. I made some do sounds, so that might have been it.
That's right.
And then he teleported into the room full of chests, and then back toward the entrance.
Yeah, that's my monk teleportation skill. You don't know anything about it, but it comes in handy when there's little action going on.
Harmon took a wrong turn.
Sorry, give me like a few seconds. Like, genuinely, I need to double check something.
Yep.
So, like, my entire computer started freezing up for a second. I need to figure this out real quickly.
No, we're not waiting.
How dare you?
We're just gonna break down this door and ignore what
we're gonna use Harmon's head.
We have no idea how this works.
I'm using Harmon's head to try and beat it down. Oh, you're gone, Harmon. Sorry.
Okay, that should have. Sorry, I just had to close a bunch of stuff just to make sure.
What did you do to my token?
All right.
All right, Harmon's gonna pull out the magic scroll, and on the scroll it appears to read the words which state that cancels the lock spell on this door that's here.
All right. As you guys, as you say the words, you notice the runes begin to start glowing and shifting. You see, along the bottom, about 6 dots appear. And you notice 1, 2 dots above each other, and 0, 0, and a timer starts counting down from 1. And so, I have an actual timer. What are you guys doing?
The runes that lit up, can we read them?
They are not in any English. They're written in magic.
Yeah, I'm trying, but I can't read it. I've got my hand on it. I can't read anything.
Can we move? Is the door open now?
Nope. The timer's counting down. 35 seconds.
Can I? The door is unlocked, right? So we can open the door.
You cannot open the door yet.
Why not?
I use my scroll, the corner here.
Scroll.
As of right now, after you use that spell scroll, there's a timer where the runes once were.
All right, well, I'm moving back here.
16 seconds. Anything else you guys are doing?
I'm gonna plug my ears.
I'm gonna stay right there.
Bye, Peter.
And with that,
I'm a little damaged to risking stuff like that.
As the timer gets 0, 0, 0, the door opens.
Okay.
I've been wanting to use that puzzle forever.
Well, you gave us a minute of real time. There's obviously nothing we could really do for it. So.
Yeah. No, I've had experiences where there's stuff you can do.
Harmon's gonna enter the room then, since the door's now open.
All right, you enter the room and it's these stone brick walls and this very small. It's like much smaller than it is on there. This room is oddly shaped, as in it is like about 10 feet wide, and the door's 5 feet. But it's a double door. If that makes sense, I couldn't fit it all how I wanted it to. But
The
along the
room's
middle,
smaller than it looks like.
yes.
Okay.
And within the middle of the room, there is this black dark stone along the in a circle pattern, and within the stone there is this almost like this mist of purple that is shifting and changing where it is. It looks like liquid but mist, and it looks like a solid, a liquid, and a gas all at once. What would you guys like to do?
Can we inspect the purplish liquidish
Don't
mist?
touch it.
This solid, yeah, not touching it. Just go look at it again. Dave, if there's anything more to it, or if it's so. But when you say it's shifting, is it like it's changing shape all the time?
Like there seems to be like a pattern kind of shifting in and out from it.
Does it look like it's something we could
Like-
remove, or does it look?
No, you can't. It doesn't look like you can touch it.
I'd like to take one of the sticks that I have and kind of throw it at this purple goo to see if it comes out the other side or if it actually disappears.
You throw it and it disappears.
Okay, so this appears to be some kind of portal.
How big is it? Is it big enough
It's-
for a person, or is it only
About 10 feet wide and roughly
Stay.
like 15 20 feet tall. It's big.
And you said it was surrounded by black stone.
Yes.
Do I recognize what it is? I seem to recall part of something I remembered before, maybe mentioning it.
You can make a perception on it.
That is a dirty 23.
All right. It is obsidian.
Oh, I was talking about the whole portal, but yeah.
Oh, the whole portal? Okay. The whole portal, you are able to tell, is a portal to the nether.
Okay. I do think I one of my memories or whatever we did sort of remember that. So, gentlemen, this here is a portal to the nether. I don't know if you remember it from your place, but it is a hot and dangerous place. It may be that we need to travel to this place. We have no other clues that I'm aware of where to go next.
Does Harmon connect the name of the nether with the previous memory he had?
I'm trying to remember what memory that was.
There were quite a few.
It was at one point where like
Was it the dream?
Yeah, the dream sequence. Yeah, there's something about a lot of red everywhere, and the black creature with the skulls, and then the red guy woke up and touched me, and I woke up or whatever.
Let me
Touched you while you were sleeping.
Yeah, I guess.
That's not a great way to tell the story.
let me go check this. You do make the connection that the nether was roughly where the bricks and the growth and the plants came from, in the room with the dark creature.
Okay, so I know what the nether is then.
You don't know exactly what it is, but you do kind of remember what was in it, if that makes sense.
Do I connect the fact that there's this black?
You've connected that. You've connected that.
Thing.
You
Okay.
do have that connection of the nether
Okay.
has something to do with it.
So the last time when I had my huge dream, it does appear that there is an evil black skeleton floating looking thing, so we need to be on our guard.
Yeah, because we had that. We all remembered the wither, didn't we?
I did.
When we were at the house.
That was part of
were-
my vision.
No, this was after that. When we found the wither flowers.
You don't know exactly what it is, but you do know of it. You don't have the same information though that Harmon has.
Okay.
Is there anything else? you
Get
guys would like to
away
do?
from it.
I guess we're gonna wait to enter it though.
If you would like,
we're not gonna do it this session, or are we? Do you think we've got time to move on?
you guys do, because there's not much I can do.
Sorry, go ahead.
You guys were instructed that you would find answers in this area, is what you guys remember.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna say this right now. You guys have this like kind of feeling that it's like it's okay to go through this because you were this is what you were told to in confidence on how to fix things.
My good sirs, though, I do think before we proceed, we may wish to rest a while and regain some of our
Health spells.
health and spells. There's a word for everything, but perhaps recoup our energies and prepare for what is almost certainly a dangerous a path ahead of us.
I concur.
So short rest, long rest?
Long.
Okay.
Are we comfortable doing it in this room?
No. I don't want to
Can we
be
not,
anywhere near this thing. I don't want anyone near this thing.
What's your fear of this portal, Peter?
Get away from it.
Okay.
I'd go to safe room.
I'm gonna walk outside since Peter's so freaked out about this thing. Maybe there's a little bit more to this than face value. There were some rooms up top with some beds. If you guys want to get comfortable and sleep in a nice comfy bed, there's some beds up here.
Nah.
Discretion is the better part of valor. That is certainly true.
I'm gonna hop in a bed then and do a long rest.
All right.
You think those beds are safe?
They probably have bed bugs in them. Giant bed bugs.
As you're sleeping, you kind of feel like a spider crawl across your arm, like a very small one.
Spider crawl across your arm.
It's not a small one. We're talking like dandy long legs.
I'm gonna stay.
All right, so that's a long rest then, because obviously we've got to do a full long rest for the halflings.
Yes, we need a long rest, and then we can leave.
All right, and do you guys have a long rest?
Yeah, where is that? There's a button for that, right?
Yes,
it's at the top. You click long rest.
Oh, right. I got to go up further than I was.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah, it needs a little bit of a scroll.
Okay. Well, I am feeling much refreshed after that long rest. But before we proceed on, Morden, you expressed interest in this staff that I pulled out of this chest. It must have been an extremely long chest rather than a short chest. But would you?
Tall.
Sorry.
It was a tall chest.
It was a chest of drawers, is what it was.
Those are not drawers. It was exactly your height.
Are you still interested in trading for your plain staff? Should serve me just as well as this staff of the python. I don't need to be. You don't need to be any particular class to use it, like as like the snake part of it.
You normally are, but I'm allowing all of y'all to.
Perhaps you might find some use of having a snake companion.
Change to the snake. So.
Yes.
I mean, it's no longer actually a python.
That's okay. It's still a snake, so.
Snake. All right.
So, can I change it, or
you should be able to just kind of clear it from your inventory and then add a quarterstaff.
Add equipment.
And then words.
I just see magic ones. Or maybe it's under weapon staff?
Yes, there's a weapon quarterstaff. Yeah, if you just look under staff, they're all magic for some reason.
Okay, that's why.
Why do I have 3 iron shovels on me? If I need an iron shovel? Yes, I have 3 iron shovels on me.
Couldn't tell you.
Let me know you guys are done this, because there's like one more thing I want to quickly do before we end session.
Okay, I'm all good.
Harmon's waking up. He's eating his breakfast. He's refreshed and ready to go.
All right, as you guys are getting ready in the morning, you all are waking up from your rest. You clear this dungeon, and although there is that worry, and although Peter does have that worry or not Peter, Harmon, I believe, has Peter has that worry towards the door. I thought it was Harmon for some reason.
No, Peter does.
All right.
I just took his heed.
All right. Although Peter has that worry towards that room, you guys decide that however way you choose to leave, you'll do. You are planning out your ways, and as you are all about to leave, there is a knock at the door of the room you're in, as it slowly opens to reveal a purple tiefling with these large horns, a staff, and a book in her hand. She's dressed in reds and blacks and some dark greens as she looks at you all with an eye patch eyes. Yeah, their other eye looks at you with almost a mischievous look in it as she smiles at you all. And that is where we'll end the session. And with that, y'all are leveling up.